But my TV might be too loud. What's good? Hold on. Turn it down a bit. What's good, y'all? Where y'all boys? Where y'all boys at? What up, Eric? What up, Zombie? What's good? As y'all know, it's a collab stream. And you're probably wondering why you only see my pretty face on the screen. Well, that's because my guest. This is like the eighth time I always. She's coming, y'all. She's coming, and she's on the way. Head ass. What up, Malik? What up, boy? How you doing? Nah, the neck pillow with the bonnet combo, crazy. I'm real cozy right now. That's how you know I'm cozy. I'm chilling. That boy said neck pillow bonnet combo, crazy. Hell yeah. I'm cozy. I'm comfortable. You feel me? You know, they got Amanda coming up. How y'all doing today, though? What y'all on? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? We finna have a cool little time tonight. You feel me? Man, I need some more water, though. How y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all having a blessed day. A very nice day. My day been cool. AirPod. Bro, I literally wear this around the house. I promise you, I literally wear this around the house. It's so cozy, it's so comfortable. I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying? So cozy. Yeah, you just gotta have it. It's too cozy. It's usually come after you. It's usually before, honestly. What's good, Kobe? What's happening? Good, y'all doing good? I have a Snuggie. I wish I had a Snuggie. I ain't gonna lie. Do they still sell them? Look, my boy Eric already with the dono for whatchamacallit? Late Amanda. I swear, every time we stream, she's always late. Y'all gotta grill her when she gets in here. Y'all gotta grill her, bro. I gotta get on her ass. Cause she don't listen to me. She listen to y'all. So y'all gotta get on her ass when she comes in here. Real. Do they still sell Snuggies though? I'm trying to find out. Hold on. Snuggies. Cause if they did, I cop. Fuck. Just tune in for a little while. I appreciate you, bro. But got the what profile picture is that? I thought that's 2K. Also, so you know how the deal is whenever we stream. You know, y'all saying questions, whatever. We have a conversation. It's like, y'all know the deal. I don't even gotta run y'all through it. Y'all already know the deal. This is like the 8th time she come on the channel, and she's always late. Shaking my head, y'all. I got some food too. Boy said that's Johnny Lawrence. Who the hell is Johnny Lawrence? Y'all know who Johnny Lawrence is? Who is that? Who is that boy? Look, Johnny Lawrence. I don't know who that is. They said that's Karate Kid. The bully. Why you got bully as your profile picture? You a bully? I'm gonna bully y'all. Never seen Karate Kid. I've never seen Karate Kid. I haven't seen a lot of movies. I don't watch movies. I'm not a big movie guy. I'm not a big movie guy. Like, it takes me the longest to get into movies. If y'all have any fire movie recommendations, drop them. But I don't really like movies like that. He said, "Yeah, you a bully." That's why. Put him in a body bag, Johnny. See, I don't even know that reference because I ain't never seen the movie. The only movies I watched that I actually like, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of movies I enjoy, but like, my top 5 movies ever that I've seen is Scarface, Boys in the Hood, Star Wars, all the Star Wars movies, not just one, all the Star Wars movies. 4 is, I don't even know, Zootopia. 5 is uh, 5 is, I don't even know. I don't even think I've watched 5 movies. I'll say Cars, just for the fuck of it. I'll say Cars. Say white people are always late. I'm saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I look hazy. Hold on. Wait. You look very hazy on the stream. Did you put Vaseline on your nose? Hold on. Let me see. Is this better? Is this better? Oh, it's not Boys in the Hood. I meant Menace to Society. I switched it up. It's not Menace to Society. That's my movie, bro. With Kane, O-Dog, them. Yeah. Boys in the Hood is also a W, but I meant Menace to Society. Have you watched Lord of the Rings? I have not watched Lord of the Rings. I haven't. Because there's this series that carried after Karate Kid called Cobra Kai. Oh. I got you. I think I've heard of that too. My guy Bryce. What up, Bryce? What's good? We just waited for Amanda's late ass, bro. Shaking my head. Look, if y'all know me, one of my biggest pet peeves, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, one of my biggest pet peeves is like niggas playing with my time. I ain't gonna lie. Now, because it's Amanda, I have more patience. But most of the time, look, she's here now. But I'm gonna just say this as a PSA. Most of the time, bro, when niggas play my time, I don't know, that's what I'm gonna say. But she here now, so what's good?
Hello. Better late than never.
Right? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. My morning's been off to a crazy start, but how are you?
I'm chilling. Do you like this better or this better?
Honestly, I kind of like this one better, but
I
they
think
both
this
kind
one's
of
better.
work.
I think I like this one better. What
Yeah,
about? Yeah, this shit look cool.
yeah.
But what'd you eat?
Dude, I didn't even have time to eat.
What?
I know. So this is what happened. I had a interview on Discord for my channel with somebody with a subscriber of mine that used to watch Red and Black Pill content and kind of like broke out of it and like broke free of it and like started to rid of his insecurity. So I had him on my channel to sort of like tell his story. And so we do the interview over Discord and I'm like recording it and everything, but the audio doesn't record. So literally I wasted an hour of this guy's time trying to, because he took the time out of his day just to come on my channel and like give advice and like his like positive perspective and stuff. We go for about like an hour and literally like I go to my phone, I'm like, oh my god, wait, like I have no audio in this clip whatsoever. So I had to like I felt terrible. I felt actually awful. It's one of the worst like feelings ever. And then so I was like he luckily was kind enough to redo it. But so I spent the last hour and a half with my roommates like working on my Discord to try to get it to work. and it was just all these technical difficulties and all these problems, and it just was not working. So then I had to run to the store, and then so that's it. And so I still haven't had time to eat, but I'm here now. How's everyone doing?
That's crazy story. I mean, if you wanna, I don't want you like starving or nothing, bro. Cause I know like me, like if I don't eat for a little bit, I get cranky. So
Yeah,
you gotta go get you some food. Go do it. You feel me? You
yeah,
ain't gotta be like here like 24/7.
yeah. I might later. We'll see how everything goes. But yeah, I'm so not tech savvy, you guys. I hate. Yeah, thank you.
She's an old head, bro. Like literally before the stream, she said she was gonna need some extra time. So I texted like I, and she was like, and she put a question mark. I'm like, bro, this dude is such an old head. I'm like, bro, I just equals I, bro. It's literally I with no T. So I'm like, bro, this man, this dude here, I love you, Amanda, but Turner is one of my pet peeves.
Ooh, the
Bro,
weird.
she's always late, bro. That's
Yeah,
the thing. Eric, I'm on you. I'm with you on this one. If me and Amanda wasn't so cool, bro, I'd be like irate, bro. But since this is my guy, I have some compassion towards it.
thank you. I appreciate it. No, I'm late for every stream.
Right? That's what I'm saying. It's like a running joke at this time. It's
Yeah,
like if I want the stream to start at like 6:50,
yeah,
I'm gonna put it at like 6:20. So
yeah,
so I know because I already know she gonna say something.
yeah. No, 100%. You gotta start doing that now.
For sure. Definitely. Say Glow, ever do push pull legs? I did it like whenever I first started like lifting for real. I used to run push pull legs, so it's like a 6 day split, and then I stopped doing it because I was tired all the time. So I had to switch to something with less days. But I don't do it anymore though. But said, is it Todd?
So dead. What's up, Bobby? How are you doing?
My guy Bobby, shout out him.
Yeah.
I like to watch him at it. I know Eric needs some more spank bank material, bro.
Damn, Eric.
Right, Eric. But nah, so tell me, what has changed on your channel since the last time we've streamed together? Because I know you've been posting a lot. You know, you've been on your grind. Anything different? Anything like even with like the process of recording your videos, like what's some things you learned through YouTube since the last time we've been on stream?
Right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I recently got a lovely influx of new subscribers from Todd's channel. A lot of new black pillars on my channel. They're super positive and supportive. They're super great. They definitely, do not never talk about a dude named Chad or anything like that. No. But I don't know. It's just life's been pretty busy. I don't know. Every day I'm learning something new about pickup. Like I realize that this stuff goes a lot deeper than what's like normally talked about. So it's like, I'm going on this like journey. Even though I started my channel a while ago, I realized every day there's more to learn, and there's like more than I realized, like just with talking to people and stuff, like that a lot of pickup advice, it's like okay, but like there's just a much deeper aspect. I'm just realizing that this stuff goes a lot deeper than I originally thought it did.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Say giggle chat. Please explain Black Pill. That's a good question. I know you don't like from what you know, like explain it. Cause I know like me personally, I don't really like from what I see, I don't even think it's like a actual like ideal. It's just like a belief, like a mental word. I guess ideal is the right word. It's just a way people think, right?
It's like it's like a limiting belief, and it's sort of like an insecurity, and it's sort of like it goes a lot deeper too. Like all this stuff just like treads and like deep waters. I like didn't realize like either. But yeah, no, black pill, I mean, every day I'm just sort of like, it just becomes more and more sad to me. I hate the black pill. Everybody knows. Like, I hate it so much.
Mhm.
I think it's such a disgrace, especially if you're young, dude. If you're young and you're black pill, like, it's time to cut that shit. Sorry, that stuff out. I didn't mean to swear.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you good. Go
I
ahead. I
mean,
don't care. Go ahead. You good.
it's time to cut that stuff out because, you know, like, you only get one life, and like the more you're lacking in, you know, just self-love, and the more insecure you are for the longer amount of time, like the harder it's just going to be for you. So it's like it's good to let those things go, and it's good to like kind of, you like, the black pillars almost need to experience like a sense of enlightenment or a sense of realization. Like they have to have an epiphany to understand that this stuff is not true. Like almost like a light bulb needs to like turn on in order to sort of reshape the way that they're viewing their sense of reality, to understand the fact that like there is abundance out there, there are resources, women out there, they're just not tapping into any of that, like they're holding themselves back. And so yeah, you know.
I feel you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I be reading into it sometimes. um, like, damn, I got it, bro. What's up with my voice? Shit. All right, I think I'm good. But nah, like I be looking at some of y'all, like most of the time, y'all not even like bad looking guys. Like the people that are
I
in the black pill space,
know.
like, y'all not even that bad looking. But
I
I ain't
know.
gonna lie, I be looking at some of y'all, I be like, damn, I I I don't know what you gonna do, but a lot of y'all don't even look that bad. It's sad that y'all think that nobody wants y'all. You feel me? I always say like everybody. I don't really think there's even like really ugly people like that. Like you can always do something to make yourself look better. And I know that's not what a lot of those guys want to hear, but it's the truth. Like you can
Right.
do stuff to make yourself look better. You're not just the way you are. You feel me? But
And like the dude I was talking to today too, like he was kind of explaining his story with falling into like the black pill and stuff like that. And he said that for him, he even started looks maxing, like he started going to the gym 5 days out of the week and things of this nature. And basically like he also came to the realization that it wasn't helping him either, because unless going to the gym gets rid of your insecurities entirely and kind of provides this self-love that you really need when you're in the dating game, unless it does that, then honestly looks maxing isn't going to work in your favor. It's not enough for women. Like it's just not enough. Like I swear to God in my life, like there's enough like theories and like stuff, not theories, but there's enough evidence out there to like disprove the fact that like women only need good looks. Like if you don't have like masculine energy, and if you don't have like these sorts of things to sort of back it up, then your good looks like don't mean anything. I promise you. Like a lot of this stuff is like it's about overcoming people pleasing, and it's about like realizing that you don't have to pretend to be somebody else, because women are energy feelers. Women just want a guy that's not ashamed to be his authentic self. Like that's it. Because as soon as you're ashamed to hide any part of your authenticity, like even if like you're goofy or something like that, as soon as you start repressing that, then you're actually being feminine in a sense, and you're kind of like being a people pleaser, in other words, because you're pretending to be somebody that you're not, and she's going to be able to feel that. And that's not masculine energy, that's not strong energy, because strong energy is like a rock, feminine energy is like water. This is what this guy told me today. I mean, it was a really great interview that I don't have the freaking footage for. It was really good stuff though. And
yeah,
and you know, like, so like if you're trying to be like water because you're trying to act like somebody else and you're not trying to be your authentic self, and even being too nice to people, he brought up a really good fact that being too nice to people is that's not being yourself, because that's acting out of fear. Because if somebody was crossing your boundaries and you didn't like have any stake in the game, and you weren't like just with a woman to like fulfill like one of your needs, then you would be able to set that boundary without like people pleasing. So a lot of this stuff goes a lot deeper than what meets the surface and what's talked about here on YouTube for the most part, is what I'm realizing.
for
Sorry.
sure, for sure. Now you good. Let me just read some of these comments. Amanda being like Cobb and Inception, going deeper into the topics. Is that like a movie? I'm never. I was talking about this earlier, bro. I don't any movie reference, any show reference. I don't understand it. I don't watch movies, but shout out Cobb, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Said Black Pill is probably a psyop to demoralize men for more state control. Shit, shout out my guy Bill.
Hey.
Hey, I got a question for you. Shoot it. So he be giggling too much, voice crack for sure. Can't force girls to like guys. I don't think I said anything about that. It's just, of course, you can't force anybody to like you, but at least put in some work to like yourself more, so that other people can like you. If you don't like yourself, how can anybody like really like you? If you don't
Right.
even like being around yourself, how can people like being around you? So
Right. Right.
yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah,
To black pillars, shit, it's not that deep, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta kill that mindset.
you gotta kill that mindset.
Yeah, people like Sean Stevenson, Robert could get married. Black pillars have no excuse. Facts. The soil destroyer is helping.
Oh, that's so funny.
I don't even know what that is.
uh,
When will you be answering the questions you asked for?
I think it's like a fleshlight.
Ew. It's
No,
crazy.
his other fleshlight's named like I think it's shoot. Wait, don't tell me because I literally know what his other fleshlight's named. I think it's like Bianca. I'm gonna guess it's like Bianca. I think is his other fleshlight's name. I could be wrong. I think he, yeah.
Crazy. What a random name to name a fleshlight. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What questions? Oh, you talking about the Q&A questions? I'm gonna record a video probably either tonight or tomorrow night answering the questions. But yeah, I still need questions, so try and get as many questions. For y'all that don't know, for y'all that's in the stream, if you're not on my Discord server, I'm having a Q&A video dropping soon. So if you have any questions, it doesn't matter what it is, literally anything, you can put it in the stream. Just make sure you put Q&A in parentheses so I know it's for the Q&A. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have not been keeping up with football. I just realized.
Oh yeah, man. Look, playoffs are around the corner, Amanda. Let me tell you, it's gonna get very spicy.
I'm
Very spicy.
excited.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's not looking too good for your Packers. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, y'all probably not gonna make the playoffs, but my Cowboys though. Hey man, we here. You feel me? We here. Where's my guy Femi at? I wish he was in the stream. I want to talk some football with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, football season, man. Shout out my Cowboys, for real, for real. But wait, hold on. Now my question was, I ain't really like myself, but I can pull females, have good energy, and all that. But deep down, I feel weird for real. I mean, I feel you. Like, how do I say this? The term, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I probably said this in the past. I know you hear it a lot, especially in this space. But some about loving yourself, like you gotta, like, you have to love yourself for other people to love you or whatever. Like, it's true, but it's not true at the same time. I do feel like you do have to have a certain amount of self-respect for yourself to be able to like attract the opposite gender and keep them around. But you can still like, whatchamacallit? Somebody said, what the fuck is that around your name? It's an airport pillow. It's an airplane pillow.
Oh shoot, I got.
You've never seen one of these before? It's a neck pillow. It's comfortable. It's cozy. Yeah, gang.
I got one.
But yeah, what was I saying? Back to your question. Maybe I don't know. That's a really interesting question. Like whenever I don't know, Amanda. What do you think?
I mean, there's plenty of dudes that are like super toxic and go about like their dating styles in a toxic way that still pull like a lot of women.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like obviously deep down there, a lot of some dudes like are deep down insecure and like they need women for validation. But like unlike black pillars, they or like dudes that are in need of dating advice, they don't need that dating advice. Like they're able to pull women pretty easily. But then they use that, but they use women or getting laid with multiple women as their crutch. And then sometimes they're like unfaithful, like, you know, guys that cheat, you know, that's gonna like mess you up in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yes, like, yeah, you need to love yourself for like, you know, to attract women, but like there are plenty of dudes that still pull that don't love themselves, but they don't have like, they're not struggling with the same issues because they're not viewing women as like better than them. Like the thing is that the black pill and the red pill, like it kind of it in a counterintuitive way, it puts women on this pedestal that basically makes women the boss. So if women are rejecting you, that's basically means that like you're rejected, right? Like it kind of like it just pedestalizes women and makes their opinion like the end all be all in like their
Mhm.
reality, you know? So like that's
Yeah.
sort of what they struggle with, that just are able to get women. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
they don't care what like the girl has to say. So like there's two ways to go about dating. You can go about it, you can pull women and be toxic, or you can pull women and be like a good partner. It doesn't matter. But like the main problem is that you can't give your power away to women because you've been rejected a few times. Like the black pill is very guilty of blaming the opposite gender or whatnot. But then when you blame the opposite gender, you give, or when you blame anything, you give that thing more power over you.
Yeah. Hey, she answered that better than I could have. So yeah, hope that helped. I love that Amanda knows what a fleshlight is, but not looks like it.
That's so true.
Not for real.
What is your 10-step plan to get black pillars out of the black pill mindset? Damn, you need some form of a spiritual awakening, enlightenment, like even if you can't, if you're not a spiritual person, you need like some form of like non-duality as a principle to come to the realization that a lot of this is like your limiting beliefs, and you have to take you have to take a little bit of responsibility for the content that you consume and the way that you think, because if you don't take any responsibility for it, then automatically outer circumstances like have more power over you. So you have to take back control. You have to take your power back, and you have to fight for yourself. You have to fight to defend yourself.
Yeah, real shit. Eric, my guy. Shout out Eric. Shout out Ski. Shout out Ski. Shout out Eric. Real for real.
So,
Is this for the Q&A? I'm a I'll answer this. I'll answer this for the stream and the Q&A. You can answer this too. But I'm gonna give you the watered down version so I can really get into the meat and potatoes of this in my video. But I'll say I don't know. I've always wanted to do YouTube though. That's the thing. Like one thing I realized is that even whenever I was like a little kid, like a little kid, I've always had like some affinity towards YouTube. Like I always wanted to record myself doing things. So I mean, I guess it's all like the passion has always been there, but like, and I've tried it too. Like I've had like past channels, I've had multiple channels in the past that like, you know, me being a kid, I didn't really know how YouTube worked. They just never went anywhere. But um
what did your past channels used to be
oh
about?
my gosh, dude. So okay, so my very first channel was a Lego channel. Like I used to build houses. I used to build Lego houses and shit. So I would like build them and then like record me like touring the houses and whatever. I have my little Lego guys in them. Yeah, real shit. I used to that's what I used to do. I used to be a super big Lego head.
Oh my
And yeah,
gosh.
that was my first channel. And then once I got a little older, like high school age, then I started. I had a a gaming channel with my best friend. It was like a 2-person channel, and it's still on YouTube. Like you can still search it up, and y'all will never know what the name of the channel is, but you
Yeah.
can still search it up, and it's on YouTube, and you'll see old clips of me. You'll see, bro. It's so funny. I still watch those videos to this day. So the second
That's so
channel
fun.
was like a gaming channel. It was like 2K, GTA, all of that. And
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, those were my channels.
I
So,
didn't know they used to play with Legos.
bro, I was the biggest Lego. Every Christmas, every birthday, all I asked for was Legos. I loved Legos.
Oh my
growing up.
gosh.
That was my thing. But
That's
yeah,
really
so
funny.
but yeah, this past time, with this whole self-improvement channel thing, I guess the biggest, I'll say, I don't want to say too much. I'll just say a breakup. That's it. That's like the kickstart. That's what
Yeah.
started it off. So yeah. What about you?
Um. Oh my God. Well, I think you already know. When I was a kid, I used to have that rabbit care YouTube
Yeah,
channel. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It did get big for whatever reason. I don't know why,
Which
but
is
all the videos
crazy.
are privated now because they're all of me when I was a kid, and then when I started this YouTube also, I was like, wait, I can't leave the videos up anymore because if I did like get big on YouTube, I wouldn't want to have videos of me as a child like on YouTube, if that makes
Yeah,
sense. But
yeah.
yeah, I had like a rat. It's so funny. I got a rabbit and I made these rabbit care YouTube videos. And I think like they used to get like around thousands of views, like each video. I don't know how or why. Good and bad rabbit cages. And I would just give my opinions on all this rabbit care stuff. And behind the scenes, you guys, I hated taking care of the rabbit. Like I was not good at it. Like the rabbit kept escaping
Wow.
from its cage. So we ended up giving the rabbit to a loving home. But I never told my subscribers that. I just stopped making videos. Like, could you imagine? Like,
That's crazy. Nah, wow. That's wild. You just switched up on your fans like that?
stuff on my fans like that. I was just like, no, you know, guys, don't get a rabbit. Like, how about not get a wild animal for a pet? Like, let's just.
That's crazy. I didn't know the niche for rabbits and cage cleaning was that big, bro. That's
Oh
wild.
my God, yeah. And I used to get hate too because like I don't know, apparently I would like feed my rabbit too much like fruit or something. So I would like make
Mhm.
all these like foods for my rabbit and then I would be like, "Oh, summer food, like summer season foods for rabbits." And then they're like, "Your
Yeah,
rabbit's not supposed to eat that much blueberries, like blah blah blah." And I'm just like,
that's the thing. People always gonna have something to say, bro. Like,
mm-hmm.
like people always gonna have something to say. Always
Yeah.
got an opinion for sure. Will Amanda be watching the World Cup on Sunday?
Oh shoot. No.
No, you're not into soccer at all.
No.
No, never. You've never been into soccer at
No.
all. Nah,
No.
that's crazy. See,
No.
look, look. I don't know if a couple of streams ago I was talking about the World Cup, and I was like, look, a lot of Americans they're not into soccer for real because, like, the U.S. sucks at soccer. Like, it's not good.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not gonna lie, every World Cup, every 4 years, it's a big deal for like my family, whatever, because um the Ivory Coast, like the Ivory Coast national team, they're pretty good. They have a pretty good team. The last time they qualified was 2014. I was in like 7th grade. I watched that entire World Cup because they were in it. So just me growing up, I think the first sport I ever played was soccer. So my family, they're a bunch of huge soccer heads. Two of my cousins play soccer at a D1 school, and
Oh
yeah,
wow.
it's just a really big deal in my family. So I was like, nah, like, of
That's
course
crazy.
you're not
I didn't
into.
know that.
You said what?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I was. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna stunt. I was cold at soccer, and I still am. I still am cold at soccer. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I'm him. I just didn't play no more, bro. I got out of it because like
Yeah.
they wanted me to play soccer so bad, and I watched football for the first time. And I was like, nah, I gotta play football. That's my true love.
Yeah.
For real. But yeah, I need to get back into soccer. I used to watch that shit heavy, but what
Yeah.
I'm saying, I fell out of it. I'm a Femi fan. Me too. Shout out Femi. I wonder where he is. He's usually in these streams whenever you're in them. So that makes the neck larger for the ladies. Real shit. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't need them for validation. I'm very disciplined and focused on my goals, and the females kind of just come without me trying. I just view females as like whatever. If you cool, you cool. I mean, sounds like you doing it right, bro. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, you playing the game right. I still don't know, like when you say you feel weird, like deep down you feel weird. Like I still don't really know what you mean by that. Like, do you feel weird when like females come to you, or do you feel weird like whenever you're interacting with them and then they like, I don't know, y'all go your separate ways and then after you feel weird? I still don't know where that's coming from. So it's kind of hard for me to answer or give any input because I don't really know what you're talking about, to be honest. But I mean, just from that, it sounds like you're doing what you're supposed to.
Mm.
Sub Glow, sub man. What's good, Philip? It's my guy. Yo, Philip knows ball. I don't know if you know that, but he shocked me last stream. He know football. I was like, man, another one. Damn. Shawski. Was it me or did she finally get a better camera? Did you get a better camera?
No,
I think your lighting is just better. I think
I
that's
found
it.
I have like a thing this time.
Yeah. Shower ring lights. Yeah, she just got W lighting. Real for real. Look, it's
Yeah.
like rabbit food season.
Mm.
Real. And another thing is I ain't focused on females, even though they come easily. I'm focused on the males. Like I already see in my head, everything's just a matter of time for real. I mean, that's the mindset. Like
Right.
what's call it? I was just talking about movies earlier. I was talking about Scarface, one of my favorite movies. And there's a quote that Tony said, and he's like, what did he say? He said, once you see in this country, you need the money. Then once you get the money, then you get the power. Then once you get the power, then you can get the women.
Mm.
Real shit. So I mean, I know Amanda debunks all of that, but I think
Nah.
that's a very Amanda don't even. She like, nah,
You don't
that's not
you
true.
don't gotta wait. You don't gotta go on the hero's journey to pick up a babe unless you want to, unless you're doing it on purpose. But like I also think sometimes too when dudes go on dude, self-improvement is not as much fun like it's not as much fun to like be turning down having, sex with people if you're doing it because like you literally if you're turning that down, if you're being celibate because you have to versus being celibate by choice. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's good to at least know that like if you are improving yourself, it's good to know that like okay, but if I wanted to get laid, if I wanted to have romantic interactions, a girlfriend, if I wanted to, I could. Like, and I know that for a fact in my core that I could. But
Yeah.
but I'm just choosing not to every day. That's different than like, oh, I'm going on this hero's journey because I'm literally screwed and I can't get a woman, so I might as well just check off, A through Z boxes. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And it
Yeah.
doesn't mean that you have to get laid a bunch to prove that to yourself. Like you just have to make sure that you're good at talking to women and communicating with women and flirting with women. Like that should be enough to sort of, at least somewhat, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he's got to have a couple offers on the table because then otherwise your self-improvement journey is gonna it could grow weird and then you could develop resentment towards women because like after you go on that hero's journey, if you're just doing it for her and not for yourself, like that's where it can become toxic, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And I think that's why we tell guys like, when you get on self improvement, when you do this journey, like you have to like there can't be anyone else like in sight, bro. Like you can't really do it for people. And it's weird because I also say like the reason anybody does do self-improvement is because deep down, like you want, like a girl. Like that's why you do all these things, right? You don't self-improve, you don't lift all these weights, you don't do like all of this stuff to die alone, right? Like in the end, like the end goal, as humans is to reproduce or whatever, right? So you are doing it for a girl, but that's like that comes down the road. That's why I be telling guys like don't even there has to be a certain point, you feel me? Like you don't always once you do self-improvement, it's not like you can't like look at women, you can't talk to women at all. It's not like you only have to be doing self-improvement your whole journey. But I feel like for a lot of dudes, there is benefit in taking some time away to like really only focus on what you have going on. You feel me? A lot of guys they think that on their whole journey they can't entertain women at all, and that's not the truth because you don't get better at talking to women by not talking to women. You feel me? Like a lot of guys they want to do these things. They think by just getting big or whatever, like women are just gonna come to them. Like no, that's not how it works. You feel me? But I do feel like for a certain period of time, like maybe I don't know, like whatever makes sense in your life, right? So for me, I can go like 3 months and only focus on what I got going on. Women aren't really like uh objective and be fine, right? So I don't know. I feel like there is some benefit to dudes doing that, but it's all about it's funny because it kind of goes against my last video, but it's kind of balanced in that regard. Like,
Right.
you feel me? Like you just have to know what season you are in your life. Like if you can
Right.
afford to kind of not really let off the gas, but if you can afford to talk to women at the stage you're in your life, then do it. Like there's no downside to that. But
Exactly. Yeah, I just think like overall, it's just much more empowering to be celibate by choice, not celibate involuntarily. You know what I'm saying? Versus celibate involuntarily. You want to
right,
be
exactly.
volunteering to be celibate and versus like and then for some dudes though, this is something though, some dudes can't even find the motivation to go on the self-improvement journey until they get laid. That's not all guys, but that is some guys.
Yeah.
So if you are one of those guys where like because you're like what's the point, like because some guys just have to prove to themselves that like women it's a choice, like, and it's all within their control, and it's not something that they just kind of have to step into that in a better way.
Yeah. Facts. Facts. So what made you successful in no fap? Um, look, I said I'm about to put y'all on game. So I found that whenever like I have the most success on no fap is like it's two things really. I say the first is praying. I got my Jesus piece. Praying. So like knowing that not everything is like inside of me, bro. Like I have somebody else to give the battle to. That's one. And then two comes with like, I don't know, like I feel like when I have the mindset of not caring about what happens on NoFap, like if I relapse or not, like I'm still me. Like I'm still that guy. Like I don't need NoFap to talk to women, or I don't need NoFap to be successful in life. When you have that mindset, I feel like it's a lot easier because a lot of guys like they rely on it so much. Like it's like a crutch for them. Like they rely on it to function properly when that's not beneficial to you at all. You feel me? I talked about in my last video, like a lot of guys go on NoFap to get rid of this addiction to porn, get rid of this, control from porn. And then you get on NoFap and you're still controlled by it because once you get on NoFap, you have this idea in your head that you can't do anything if you're not on NoFap. And you don't even realize it, but you're still stuck. So if you can just tell yourself that no matter what happens, if I'm on NoFap, if I'm not on NoFap, I'm still that guy, you'll be good because it doesn't matter if you're on it, it doesn't matter if you're off it. As long as you're you, that's the only thing that matters. It shouldn't make you like you shouldn't do something like one thing and it makes you like that's the biggest thing in self-improvement. Like guys think that if they don't go to gym or if they don't do this, like they're nothing, bro. Like that shit doesn't make you, like the gym doesn't make me. Nothing, like none of this self-improvement shit makes me who I am. I'm me regardless. I choose to do it because I want to do it. That's how y'all should look at it. For real. Wait. As Amanda practicing celibacy why am I saying it weird? Yeah, celibacy as well. I don't know why it sounded weird in my head, but shit, tell them. Is that something you want to disclose?
I wouldn't feel comfortable if I couldn't relate to my subscribers on blue balls. Let me just put it that way.
Real shit. So you're good looking, Amanda. Being good at football in the US is easy, as barely anyone plays it compared to American football and basketball. I actually think that's true. Yeah, like it's not competitive here at all. You feel me? And that's not just me talking. I know because I played in a couple leagues whenever I was younger. I know that's like young, but like it's not competitive at all. Like my little cousin, he plays soccer, and yeah, it's just he's just dominating everybody because like he doesn't even play in the U.S. exclusively. Like he plays overseas as well for different tournaments, and the competition over there is much more stiff than here. So yeah, like people are weenies here when it comes to soccer. Is it better to pick up ladies or let them flock to you? What do you think? I already know what you're gonna say, but
I mean, they're not gonna come ring in your doorbell, bro. Let me just put it that way. But I would just make sure you have a social life and you build one. You just gotta start building a social life if you don't have one. It's part of self-improvement. So
Real shit. I feel like, yeah, like I said this, like girls, it doesn't matter how much self-improvement you do, bro. Like girls aren't just gonna like come up to you and like get on their knees, bro. Like this shit don't work like that, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
have to put in you have to put in effort, bro. Like with
right.
anything else that you're doing on self-improvement, it's taking effort, right? So
Yeah.
you gotta put in effort to do this as well. Nah, I just feel weird in the sense that I don't really like the way I look, and surprised females find me attractive. All I do, which leaves me feeling weird. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand more.
Mm. Bro, you gotta love yourself. Like your body, your look, like that's the vessel to your soul, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
How you
just
accept
like it's
yourself.
really in your head. For
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
Like I understand, like I can relate, not all the time, but like there's been some times in my life where like I kind of like I surprise myself. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, like am I really that whatever, like, like I can relate to that, but it's in your head, like it's literally in your head, bro. Like
yeah,
the way you think you look is how you look to you. Like people look at you
right,
different, bro. Like you look at yourself all the time. Like real shit. You
right,
notice like the little bitty, itty bitty parts of you that a lot of people don't even really care about, So
right. And like I've struggled a lot too. Like I talk about it like a little bit on my channel, but I used to have like like body dysmorphia and stuff in like high school and
mhm.
everything. And that was a huge struggle of mine. And I'm like, one day I will go into it on my channel like a year from now. I'm not ready to open up like totally
Yeah.
about that. But yeah, and because of like all the comments, I don't want to like disclose certain struggles of mine, but just trust me, like there's been many days where I have, disrespected the vessel to my soul because it didn't look like an Instagram model, and I felt inadequate. I felt like, some days in high school I felt like life just like wasn't even worth living if I didn't.
Hmm.
I had this very neurotic need to weigh a certain amount, or like, I couldn't be, small enough or something, and I just couldn't accept myself for what I was. And me, like I talked about on my channel with my ankle injury, me getting that especially really put things into perspective. I feel like, if you kind of go on adventures with yourself, and working out is great for this, not just because of your physique, but like because it releases endorphins and things. But if you're able to go out on adventures and like run and like, just like go out and like just kind of like bring back that inner child again, like climb a tree, you know what I'm saying? Like do things like physically active so you can really appreciate your body for what it is, because you're not going to be young forever, and not everything has to be about damn looks, it doesn't have to be about like, oh, I have a piece of acne right here. Like, no, really, life doesn't
Yeah.
have to be like that. Like, it can be about your health. So I would try to do like a gratitude list as well, but think about ways that you can get adventurous. Like, think outside of the box. Like, I don't know, maybe do graffiti if you want, like maybe if you want to, but think outside of the box is like ways that you can use, the vessel to your soul, if you will, for like fun adventures in ways that you can appreciate it, because you're not going to have that youth forever, man.
That's real shit. That's real shit. And how is your ankle? I totally forgot about that.
Oh my gosh, it's doing a lot better, Pierre. It's doing a lot better. Like some days it's still not 100%, and it's been a year and it's still not
Mhm.
100%, but I'd say we're starting to go back to how I was before the
Okay.
injury.
That's
So,
good. That's
yes.
good. That's
Yeah,
really
I'm
good. I'm
really
happy to hear that.
yeah.
If you get girls by obtaining power, do they love you for you? That's a good question. I mean, I guess it depends on like what you get power from, I guess. Like what
Yeah,
is power, Like I guess for example, if I'm doing this YouTube channel, right? And I'm getting more subs, I'm getting power, like clout, whatever, from like YouTube and helping people like, get like better themselves. If they find me through that, then I don't know. I guess that's a good question, I guess. Hmm. What about you, man? What do you think?
um So I think yeah, so like what you were saying, it depends on how you define power.
Yeah,
One thing is that if you obtain a lot of money and a lot of like clout, like a lot of money and a lot of connections in a very egotistical sense, or that's like a byproduct of your business, whatever, and you use solely your fame or you use solely your money to attract women, then you're most likely going to be attracting the wrong kinds of women. But
yeah,
if you like open like a business and you're helping people and you're coaching people and things like that, and you meet a girl and she genuinely thinks that that's cool, and you're not like
mhm,
using your money and you're flashy and like you're not like disclosing exactly what it is that you do, then you'll know that she's there for the real you. So
exactly.
if you are a powerful person in quotes, like be careful not to use money to attract women because you're just going to attract the wrong kinds of women. It's similar to friends. Like if you go about attracting friends in your life, and let's say like you're a famous Instagrammer in LA, and then you like go to a party and you try to make friends with people at that party by showing them like, oh, here are my million followers on Instagram. Oh, here's what my bank account number statement is, and then like you attract friends that way. You're going to be attracting the wrong kinds of friends that are just trying to socially climb to the top. So it's similar to friends, like attract people in an authentic way as opposed to in an authentic way.
All right, yeah, that's facts. That's real facts. So self improvement is boring. It's not like montages on rock. Bro, let me tell you, dude, is you're not even lying, bro. Like this shit can get so dead sometimes, bro. I remember a while back, I saw this TikTok about like self improvement on how dry your phone is, and that's so true. Like, bro, whenever you like really like lock in and focus on yourself, like, bro, it's there's gonna be nobody's gonna check on you. There's gonna be no women in your phone, bro. Like it's gonna be so dry. But man, you're
I
right, bro. It is boring, dude. It's dry.
I do have a suggestion towards everybody that's in this space and you,
What's up?
Pierre. That's like everybody that's like in self improvement and stuff. What do
What's
you
up?
guys think about like incorporating psychedelic use into self improvement
That's crazy.
to make
It's
it more fun?
definitely not for everybody. I was actually talking about one of my friends about that because he had some experience in it, and like, bro, like, man, that's some deep shit, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta be prepared for that. You can't just like wake up one day and
yeah,
decide, you know what, I'm gonna do this and like pop a tab or whatever. Like, nah, bro. Like,
yeah.
it's like, cause
Right.
it's
Obviously, this is for when you get older, when you've just been on the journey for a while, because
yeah,
I do think it'd be cool to have like some, spiritual higher insights. And I don't know much about it, but I'm just saying, like, I just think it's a unique thing that we should look into. I mean, all that stuff comes from the earth, so we should, as we, whatever. Okay, we can keep going. I don't know.
Days ass. No, I'm just looking at these comments. Wait. I just saw a comment I wanted to get on, but wait. Pierre, when was the last time you relapsed and why? No. Uh, Last time I did, um, what is it? It's December 16th. I'll say, I want to say, I don't know, like, I think it was around September of last year. I think it was around September last year. I think it was like September 20 some. I don't remember the exact day, but I remember it was like late September. Why? I don't know. I think I want to test something out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's so dumb. But I was like, I think I was laying in bed one day and I was like, what I want to test out. I knew it had something to do with like I think I'm it's gonna sound so weird and so dumb, but I wanted to see how many like I want to see how much, like, like shit I could,
Like how long you could
bro.
go.
Like, I want to see how to explain it. I want to see. Okay, guys, my guys, when you nut, right? Like, you get like the ropes, right? Like you have ropes. I want to see how many ropes I had in me, bro, since I've been retaining for a while. I think the record, the most I've ever had, is like above 5. I know, like 6 or 7 or some shit. But I wanted to test it. I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing anything. Why not test it? And that was the last time I did it, just for like scientific research, scientific purposes. But yeah, that was the last time. That's
so
funny.
awesome. So awesome.
Real shit. Real shit.
That's so cool.
Right? Wait, so should an involuntary celibate get an escort? I mean, if you want to, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like what people should and shouldn't do. Would I do it? No. But if they feel like that's what they need to do in order to get the confidence, because some people really just need to get laid, right? Like some people really just need that little confidence to go up and like get up and like actually talk to people or whatever. So if they feel like that's what they need, then I mean, go ahead, go for it. But me, I'm not even, no. I'm sorry, that whole concept is crazy. I remember I made a video on this. Like, it was a dilemma video. And I think some guy was like debating losing his virginity to an escort. And I remember I said, and this was a little short, it was shortly after, I think it was like a day or two after I made my black pill video. So some of those guys from that video were like, still on my channel, whatever, commenting on my videos. And I said, like, my main point of video was like, bro, like, to be real, if I'm being honest, like, you should never like pay money, like pay currency for pussy. Like, that's crazy. And one of the dudes, him being a nerd, he was like, well, going to the gym, we're all paying for sex. Just going to the gym is another way of doing it. I'm like, bro, that's so different. And that's not even the point of my video. Like, yeah, of course, in some way or another, bro, all dudes, like, we really talking like going to like the biological root. Everything you do is for sex, right? But so yes, you are right. I guess going to the gym is one way of paying for sex, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm literally just talking about giving money like in exchange, bro. Like, I don't know why I even brought that up, but niggas be nerds. But me personally, to answer this question, I wouldn't, bro. But if that's something you want to do, go for it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I also think like if you have to do it, then do it, but don't give up on yourself in that process. Like the one thing I think it's like when certain guys get to the point where they're questioning of whether or not they should purchase like a sex doll. That's like the point where it's like, please have like some form of like an enlightenment and an awakening, some form of an experience to like change, because it's like at that point you might as well just try to overcome your limiting beliefs. And it's not easy. It's not easy to kill off your ego. Like that, it's actually one of the hardest things to do as a human existing. And then so just like if you're at that point, that's fine. Also, if you are hiring a sex worker, tell her what's going on. You are paying her for her time. So tell her what's going on. Tell her in what aspects you're struggling with women and see if she can help. I mean, I say, why not? And then another thing too is like, so do you really truly believe that everything we do in life is just like, I know that we do a lot of things like for sex, but is like everything we do in life for sex? Like what about the self-actualization like peak? Because like when people already have sex, then they have these other, because like we're humans, like we're not animals at the end of the day.
That's
so like
true.
when people are having sex, like it like like they have an abundance of sex, like they have that like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, like they still have that need for self-actualization when they get that need fulfilled. So that's like one thing I wonder.
No, yeah, I definitely feel you. I do feel like, yeah, we're not animals. You know what I'm saying? Like we, like that's the biggest thing that separates us from animals is like, we all have our own like personal, like desires and goals and whatnot. But at the same time, I won't say everything we do. I think that's a reach. But like, I still feel like deep down, like what everybody wants, I don't think this can really be like argued for real, but like what everybody wants is like, like somebody to love, like a connection. You want to be booed up with somebody, you want to be whatever with somebody. Like everybody wants that. So, like why do we you know, like for guys, like on self improvement, like you're doing all this in order to one day get a girl that appreciates all the work you've been putting in or whatnot. You know, you wake up, you go to school to get a job to be able to provide for your family that you have hopes for one day. You know, like
Right.
I feel like a lot of the things we do is for that goal. I'm not gonna say everything though, but yeah.
Mhm.
Real
Right.
quick though, I did want to say, um, I wanted to say I appreciate this comment. Hey, Glo, I just want to let you know that I've been going to the gym for about a month now, 4 or 5 times a week, and I've never felt better. Your videos help a lot. Keep going, King. I appreciate you. I
Awesome.
appreciate you. I makes me feel good. I love comments like this, y'all. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like this is really the main reason why like,
Yes.
I started YouTube is to help y'all. So like whenever I see it like actually happening, like it's beautiful. So I appreciate you. Yes, I'm gonna keep grinding. I know I've been gone for like the past I don't know how long, but I'm here. I'm locked in now. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Self improvement is not boring. I didn't. Okay, look. Before y'all get in my head, I'm not saying self improvement is boring. I'm just saying it can get boring. Like
Mhm.
it can get boring. Now, like going to the gym isn't boring. Like all these things you're doing isn't boring. But like sometimes in the process, like there'll just be some days and they're just so dead. They're just so boring. You're like, damn, like ain't nothing going on for real. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Some days you can kind of find yourself like,
Mhm.
you know, like damn, I'm doing the same stuff like over and over again. Like it does get boring, but that doesn't make it, you know, um,
Right.
not worth it. So
Right.
man, shout out to y'all for real, for real.
Mhm.
Damn, I'm backed up on hella comments, Amanda. Hold on.
Oh damn.
Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, oh. From Amanda's third person perspective, what would she see a girl doing with me in a social setting that lets her know she is into me from a female's view? Sorry for poor wording.
Oh, like an indicator of interest?
I think that's what he's trying to say.
Neil Strauss calls them IOIs or whatever, but like indicators of interest could be like, okay, if a girl like ever like slightly like taps like boys, even if it's like this, she likes you. Like women are very indirect and men are very direct. And this is why everything gets lost in the, conversation Taco Bell sauce because it's like women are super indirect about their feelings. Sometimes if they just keep looking at you and keep getting in your personal space, that can be enough of like an IOI for me personally. But yeah, women are very indirect. You'd be surprised at how many women probably thought you were good looking, even if you're not like a conventionally attractive Chad when you're just out in public. Like you would just be surprised. But um, but yeah, like definitely I like, you can like look this stuff up, but I would Google like indicators of interests for when a woman likes you because they're super indirect and it can be really hard for men to tell. But yeah, like that one dude in like sometimes like women will do things. If she's nervous around you and not nervous around other guys, that's an indicator that she likes you. If she's confident talking to other guys, but sort of like lean back, like more like shy talking to you, that's an indicator that she likes you. If she laughs at something that you say that's not really funny, that's an indicator that she likes you. Things like that. Smiling, eye contact, all of that.
Real shit. Yeah. I feel like I don't know if this is just me talking, but I feel like you'll know when somebody kind of likes you. Like I can't even say that because I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys. Look, real shit. I might make story times on this, but I done fumbled so many bags in the past because I wasn't sure if somebody liked me or whatever. So you know what? I can't even talk out my ass. Like it sometimes it is difficult. But like I guess the more and more you actually put yourself out there in the situations, whatever, like you kind of it gets easier and easier to pick up on. Now,
Yeah.
of course, like it's never crazily direct, so you do kind of have to pay attention for it. But
Right.
man, boys, I can't even lie to y'all,
Yeah.
bruh. Goodness. Man, I remember. Look, quick little story time.
Yeah.
Quick little story time. I was like, I think I was a freshman in high school. And there was this girl that like I was
Ooh.
really close with. Like we were really cool, and like I had considered her like I guess my best friend or whatever, right? And
Uh-huh.
I swear like I didn't do it because I liked her. Like I actually like she was actually really cool people or whatever, right? So um and every now and then, like when we'd be out together or whatever, like my friends would be like, "Bro, like why haven't you like asked her out or whatever?" I'm like, "Nah, I don't really look at her like that, I guess."
Yeah.
So come to find, I didn't even think she liked me like that for real. So
Yeah.
come to find out, um, after that school year, she was leaving. She was switching schools, and I think she had told me like the whole time, like she had like the biggest crush on me, like the
Yeah.
whole time. And I was
Yeah.
like, what? I remember
Yeah.
I was so like flabbergasted. I
Yeah.
was so confused because I was like, bro, like
Yeah.
like I thought we was just cool. I didn't even know you liked me like that. And
Yeah.
apparently, like I talked to my friends about it, and they're like, bro, like it was so obvious. Like I can't believe you didn't see it. Like everybody was like, bro, you're dumb. You're dumb as hell.
That it
I'm like,
happens all
damn.
the time with you. It happens all the time with guys. Like I literally notice it happening so often too. And like, I don't know. It's just like because females are very indirect. That's why they're so like that's why this content exists because they're indirect in the way that they talk and communicate. And yes, it's good
Yeah,
to trust your intuition, but like just know that like when females are in a conversation with other females, it's like there are so many words being said non-verbally. It's like insane. Like it's really interesting to be in a room of like girls versus like a room of guys. It's just such different energies for real.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, y'all spam with L in the chat. I fumble that shit hard as hell. But we see what y'all talking about. It's that Eric, bro. You funny as hell. What was talking about? Um, Bro, nobody loves someone for themselves. We love our moms because they gave us their 300% attention, nonstop friends the first. We love our friends because we got stuff in common. Y'all talking about? Bro, y'all are having some combos in the comments, y'all. Like,
Too much.
y'all put it right. What you sipping on?
Well, I
What are you drinking? Are you drinking water? What is that?
I'm drinking water, but I also have like a glass of wine. I'm 21 by the
Oh
way. But
yeah.
I haven't really been
I
drinking it.
forgot.
I
I totally
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I was like, see, yeah, you need to get some.
Yeah, low key, I got you after stream. We can chop it up and like, do our thing. But man, uh congratulations again. So why do you think there's so much pressure on young men to lose their B card? Man, I think low key, like I think it's always, I don't know if it's a now thing, like it's just now happening. I think throughout time, like, with how guys are, especially like younger kids or whatever, once you get to that age where like you're talking about sex or whatever, I think there's always gonna be pressure on like young kids to like either lose their V card or watch porn or whatever because it's like the cool thing to do. I remember whenever I was young, like really young, like there was always some kids talking about like girls or like sex or whatever. Like I don't know, I guess now there's more pressure because of social media or whatever, but like even like back then whenever I was growing up and there wasn't really social media or phones or whatever, I'm sure like I can talk to my dad and he can say something about it too. Like there's always been pressure on like young like men to lose their V cards like early. I don't know why, to be honest. I guess it's looked at as like a rite of passage type thing, but yeah, I don't think that it's gonna get any better, to be honest. But yeah, like that's like I said, it's like a rite of passage thing. That's just how guys are. It's like, bro, like if you don't, if you haven't lost your V card, it's like you haven't been like validated yet, or like you're not like a quote unquote real man. So yeah. I don't know. It's just a guy thing. Any thoughts, Amanda?
Not really.
Yeah. She told me I can slide her DM. What are you talking about? Said V cars don't matter. Go gym, praise God, be happy. Like right, like they don't matter. Like it's so trivial. Like you will lose your virginity, right? And you will like it's gonna feel good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you're gonna feel you're gonna feel like that guy. Like you're gonna feel like the whole world is in your hand. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nobody can tell you anything. And then once that little dopamine, whatever rush is gone, like you're gonna realize like it never really meant anything, bro. Like nobody's gonna be like, oh man, that guy, yeah, he had sex. Like nobody's gonna be like that, bro. Like nobody really cares. So yeah. Once you have it, you're gonna realize how much like it never mattered for it's just other people's like thoughts and opinions or whatever. Man. My boy's talking about. Look, my boy said you were horny. Stop trying to say I want to test it. That's so funny.
That is so
right.
funny.
Because you're right, but like still, I
that
made it like
so funny. This is a funny.
I rationalized it. I rationalized it by saying, you know what, I'm already horny. Why not do a experiment? So yeah, not for real.
Funny.
That's on video games. Shout out video games, man. I don't play video games. Let me stop lying. I play video games with my brothers and my friends on occasion, but like, Amanda, you were never like a video game person like that, were you?
I played The Sims, but
Sims, yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
That's it. You were never like one to like wait on new releases for games or DLCs or anything like that.
I was like that with The Sims.
The
like,
Sims, that's it.
I used to. Well, I mean, for real though, I used to wake up before school sometimes just to play like 3 hours of Sims. I was like, yeah, and not even to like, and I wouldn't play Sims to like build houses or anything like that. I would play Sims for the storyline. I don't know. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how any of that shit works. Like, do you make the storylines or is it like
yeah.
you do?
Yeah. I used to have The Sims 3 and The Sims 3 was the freaking best. And then in like 2014, The Sims 4 came out and then they got rid of like the, I don't know what it's called, but like the transportation. So like in The Sims, like you used to be able to go to a car, like go in your car from like point A to point B, and like The Sims 4, like they got rid of that, so it was just a loading screen, and like the entire, I just hated like The Sims 4, but The Sims 3 was where it was at. Oh my god, I have like I wish I had it on my computer, but Sims is just so hard of a software to run, so I can't play it anymore. But if I had the opportunity, I would.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna say this about video games. Like, bro, man, I used to be the biggest game head. Y'all don't understand. I need to tell y'all more story times and shit, but I used to be the biggest game head ever, bro. Like, I kind of stopped getting into video games whenever I was like a junior in high school. I don't know. They just stopped making good games at that point. But man, I remember waking up super early to see what Fortnite skins were out. Whatchamacallit? The new 2K updates, you know, Madden updates, like all of that. Like, man, some of the funnest like times I've had in my childhood was through video games. And the thing is, I see so many like young guys on self-improvement, right? Like young kids, like 11, 12, 13, and they're on self-improvement. And I'm like, bro, go be a kid, bro. Like, go play video games, go outside, like, go do dumb shit. Cause like you have so many years to not play video games. Like I was talking with this kid, I was in Hamza's Discord the other day, and Hamza's a really big, oh, no video games, like, oh, they're a waste of time. Like he's one of those, right? And there was like this 13-year-old, and I'm like, bro, and he's talking about like he needs to start a business and he needs to like he's trying to make millions and shit. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like whenever I was 13, you know what I was doing? When I was 13, the shit I was doing, I was playing Minecraft while eating a burger inside of waffles. And shit, bro. Like I was just being a kid. Cause like you don't get forever to be a kid, bro. Like
dude,
the worst. Like I fear for these kids that are on self-improvement. I fear that you're gonna you're gonna be on this whatever self-improvement journey, right? And then once you know you're an adult, 17, 18, you're gonna like be like, damn, like where did time go? Like you were so busy on doing this shit, whatever. Like yada yada yada. You didn't actually get any experience to improve on. You can't improve off of shit that like you don't know you're bad at. That's the thing. The only reason I could improve And like, for example, that story I told like 10 minutes ago with the girl, like I fumbled her, right? The only reason I can approve off that is because I fucking fumbled. You know what I'm saying? So that I knew what signs to look for next time. If you don't have that, what can you improve off of? So he said, wait, hold on. He said how's on self-improvement. I mean, you can kind of be on it, right? Like I was still working out or whatever, playing football, playing sports as a kid, but don't like don't whatchamacallit, revolve your whole childhood around self-improvement. I don't think that's the way to go.
Yeah. Also, to these comments that are like about the thing, like this dude Eddie and all these things that he's saying. Listen, bro, you got to fix your mindset on that, man. Like, part of life is to enjoy it. Otherwise, why are you even here? You could die tomorrow, and none of this experience to you would matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, part of this is to have fun, and like when you're always chasing the bag, and you can never just be happy in the moment with exactly everything that you have, you'll never be happy in life. Even when you get to like the pinnacle of ego, and like you get all the money and all the girls and all the babes and all like everything and like the business and the money, like even when you get there, if you're always just chasing in the name of money or in the name of girls or in the name of like looking pretty, like these very ego surface level basic things, if you're always chasing just for that, you'll never truly be happy. And I think that we're seeing it with Andrew Tate, which I find super fascinating. Andrew Tate's like recently had like a religious or whatever like awakening and stuff like that, and he recently like started like, you know, preaching about the Quran and everything, and Islam, and I think, and like is moving towards that religion and things like that. But I just think that goes to show like he's such a prime example of somebody who has literally everything, you know, all the money, all the girls, and the fame and everything and the respect and everything that you can ask for, and he is still unhappy, which I think goes to show how much like chasing ego in the name of ego is unfulfilling. And we're seeing it with a lot of, and Hamza too, coming out speaking about the Quran, and he's like, you know, now we're taking his party days. You guys, like, do not fall for this facade that these dudes are trying to project. They're very insecure. Like these dudes, they're trying to project onto you a lot of things that could be like negative and toxic. So just be careful with who you're listening to. Life is meant to be about having fun and discovering who you are, like your soul. And it's also meant to be about helping others in a way. Like what Pierre was saying earlier, like that comment, like, dude, like that feeling that you got from that comment, that's going to be worth more to you than like any Bugatti that Andrew Tate can like buy. I'm telling you, like, you guys got to trust me on this. Like, as somebody, like my mom is friends with a lot of these like suburban, you know, Real Housewives kinds of women. And like, as somebody who kind of grew up around this and like has witnessed it, you got to understand ego and money, like these things aren't going to satisfy your soul in the way that you want it to. You should be having fun. You should let loose. You should be discovering yourself authentically, and you should remember to ground yourself in the moment. And because we're only here for such a short period of time, so if every day like you're sort of looking at life like it's sort of imperfect and like, oh, there's something I can change about this, oh, there's something about my body I can change right here, it's like you're being neurotic, like you're not taking in what life is really about. So I would just say to go outside and like nature and stuff and just really appreciate what this experience is.
Right. And notice when you said men are enjoying enjoyment, bro, I didn't say, I never, first of all, you saying men, I was talking about kids, bro. Like I'm talking about 12, 13, 14, 15-year-olds. Those aren't men, bro. Those are kids. That's one. And two, I never said as a kid, you should just like, oh, only have fun. I said just be a kid. Being a kid is just living your life. Whenever I was a kid, I wasn't having fun 24/7, but I damn sure wasn't trying to be on self-improvement. I was just literally being a kid. I was just living my life, just having experiences, bro. You feel me? In life, like, of course you can't have fun. Like it is important to have fun. Like, bro, you don't know when you're gonna die. Like you could die tonight, you could die tomorrow type shit. Like nothing is guaranteed. And I feel like it's kind of crazy how we feel that we are owed tomorrow. Like we kind of deserve to live when that's really not the truth. That's not the case. So you can work, you can grind. You feel me? Like if you're on self-improvement, of course, work hard and anything you do, but also don't forget to have fun. You know, like if you're, for example, whenever I was studying for my finals, I was sick as hell, but I was still making a point to study for hours and hours on end. But whenever I got to a certain point, I would reward myself with a YouTube video, or I would, go get a snack or something, kind of have fun in that sense. You feel me? Like,
Right.
if you don't know how to enjoy yourself, you can't really, if you don't have fun, you can't really enjoy your life, bro. Like,
Yeah.
more to life than work. It's more to life than having fun. There's more to life than everything, bro. But
Right.
you gotta learn how to relax and enjoy yourself sometimes.
Right.
You don't have to do it all the time. That's not what I meant. But
Right.
chill.
No, right. Right. I think that's one thing that the self-improvement community could use like a little bit more of is sort of like that getting in touch with your inner child so
Yeah.
you can have those fun experiences because otherwise just like what's the point? And also I really like what you said about like we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Like
Yeah.
that is like the right way that you guys kind of want to look at life. Like as it sounds like it's dark, but like it's true, man. Like even if you're born, especially if you're born in like it depends, you know, where you're born and things, but like if you're born in a country that just allows sometimes too much freedom can be bad because we can become our own worst enemies in that way and like sometimes we will like put restraints on our mind when we are given too much freedom. That happens, but that's a part of the journey, and if you can like break through that and if you can overcome that to like find freedom within, like find freedom through your mind, not from it, if you're able to do that and just enjoy life, like really don't take that for granted. And helping others, like there is like no better paycheck in the world, like truly, than helping
Yeah.
others. Like really there's not like that because then you're worth something in this world. Like your existence really does matter the more people that you're able to.
Exactly. 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 At the end of the day, we're all here. Like, we're all sharing. Like, we're on the same earth. We're all alive. We're all sharing like the experience to a certain degree. So just
Yeah.
help somebody out. You feel me?
And also at the end of the day, nobody knows what they're doing. Like,
Right?
you know what I'm saying? Like, look around. Like, who actually knows what like who knows what they're doing? People pretend to know what they're doing, but people are just going based off their intuition just about life. Like, nobody knows what
Yeah.
they're doing. And that makes it kind of exciting and scary. And that these are the weird things about life that are like, they just are, but it's what makes life life, you know?
Exactly. Wait, hold on. What's the best distance you got with your rose rocket experience? I'm not gonna lie, I never like really measured it. I can shoot far, like I know that. Like I got curry range when it comes to that. Like 3 point, like deep, like half court range. I know that, but like I never really like. That's not what I was measuring per se. I was measuring, like the like the capacity, like the amount I had, and surprise myself sometimes. So
Oh my God.
yeah.
Eric S. always in the gutter.
Facts. You got that best Riz out of this whole stream, out of this whole chat. I think I do. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not to toot
You're
my own
definitely
horn, but I got, bro. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? I got a mouthpiece. Man. That's just how I am. Got a mouthpiece. Amanda can confirm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Here's the goat.
tell him. How can Jordan Green make videos claiming he saw his possessions one day and shoot a video from inside his car the next? You know what? Shout out Jordan. Look, I haven't talked to him in a minute. In a
Yeah,
little
me
bit. I think the last time I talked to him was like maybe a couple months ago, because I sent him a video because he was talking about transitioning out of YouTube into being an author. And I remember one day in my recommended, I saw this video. It's kind of talking about how like matter of fact, let me go. It was talking about how like how fans, when it comes to like music, how they always talk about how they miss like, oh, I miss the old Kanye, or I miss the old version of their artist, right? But the video was talking about how like you kind of have to, like, every major artist at one point transitions into like something else. You can't make the same stuff like all the time. Like fans think they miss, like fans are basically the whole premise of the video is like fans are dumb. Like fans don't know what they really want. You feel me? So whenever you hear somebody say like they miss the old version or whatever, like it's, what I'm saying, it's not really like they don't know what they want or whatever. And like as an artist, you have to like constantly be transitioning or moving, otherwise your art will get stale. So I sent that to him, and that was the last time I talked to him. But recently, like I've seen like he's been embracing more of like this minimalist lifestyle and whatever. Like he's gonna travel the country like from his car and whatnot, and that's like super
Mhm.
interesting. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if I do that, but like,
Right.
yeah, major props to him, major respect. At the end of the day, like he's just doing what he wants to do. You feel
Right.
me? Like, and a lot of people aren't in a position to really do that. Like anybody can do what they want to do, but a lot of people aren't in a position
Right.
to do that. You feel me? So he's just doing what he wants to do, and it's his life. So major respect to him. So
Right.
yeah, I
Right.
was gonna say, maybe I shouldn't have said Kanye because that boy wilding right now. That's a lot of what we see on this channel. Love everyone, enjoy life, and all that. Kanye also loves Hillary. Yeah, that boy is wilding. I don't know what he been talking about, but I mean, shit. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, shout out to Jordan.
Yeah.
I'll tell y'all this. Um, I wouldn't bet against him. Like I was looking at the comments of like his recent videos whenever he announced like what he was gonna do, and like it's crazy. I saw this one particular comment, like it's crazy how much quote unquote supporters like turn against you once you go against the version of yourself that they created in their heads. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, that's actually facts. And you know, there's a bunch of comments on like them like bashing his decision or whatever, like his decision has any impact on their lives, which is
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
But um man, like he's just I wouldn't bet against him because every time he's taking like a leap of faith or whatever, like something that he's wanted to do, like it always works out for him. Like him
Yeah.
quitting his job, like him dropping out of college and then
Right.
quitting his job and then moving out his parents. Like it seems like he knows what he's doing. Like it always works out for him. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't bet against him this time. So
I would never. Yeah, I would not bet against him in any way
yeah.
at all. At all. Like
Yeah.
I
He
don't know.
knows what he's doing.
He definitely. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I agree. Hmm.
All right. Bro, okay. Look, I should not have said anything about Kanye because y'all boys gonna start talking
Oh my god.
with Hitler's included everyone. Kanye said he loves Jews and Hitler. Either that's real love or he's nuts. I think it's the latter. Look, I ain't gonna talk about none of that on my channel because like you know what I'm saying. But I will say, damn, I really shouldn't have used that Kanye example. But I will say this, like I'm not even gonna say nothing about that. I just will not say nothing because that boy is absolutely wild and right now. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Let's see. What does Amanda do for fun on days when she has zero obligations? That's a good question. That's a
I'm
good question.
telling you what? No. I don't know. I mean, I'm always up to something. Just know that.
Always up to something. Real shit. You know what? I'll answer this shit. What do I do for fun when I have like absolutely nothing going on? Um, you know what? Lately I've been getting back into reading, like reading a lot more. Just being a bookworm. What am I reading? I'm reading How to Win Friends and Influence People. Like that's a book like I've been hearing a lot in this space. And I was like, you know, let me try it. So I've been reading that. Also, just watching YouTube, I guess, and just working out or being outside type shit. So that's really what I'd be on. I would not want my daughter to date anyone with less than a master's and who makes less than six figures and does everything my perfect.
Damn.
You're trolling. You gotta be trolling. Cause no way.
Yeah.
No way. You're funny. It's so crazy because like you could say all this, right? Like let's be honest. Like you could say you don't want your daughter or whatever, your son to like date somebody, whatever. But like at the end of the day, like they're their own people. Like they will go completely against whatever you have
Right.
set for them. Like I've seen it like with my own eyes, bro. Like people, you know, like bro, your kids or whatever, like you can't control them, bro. Like they're their own people. They're gonna do whatever. So man. But I mean that's valid, but like you gotta be trolling at the same time. Like wow. Let's see what else y'all boys talking about. Pierre hates to be controversial. I don't really hate to be controversial. It's just like there's a time and place for it. Like there's a time and place to be controversial, but I don't think now is the right time for it. But nah, bro, me, if you know me, you know, like my friends, they know I'm like my real circle. Like I'm low key what's the word? I fucking forgot. I just had it. It's like when everybody goes one way and you're like your opinion is the opposite. Like you what's it called? Hold on, I gotta look it up because it's gonna get on my nerves.
Wait. What are you talking about?
It's like whenever like a group of people have the same opinion, right?
Yeah.
And your opinion like is the opposite, like all the time. Like
Like
you
going
always
against the herd?
a what?
Going against the herd?
It's like that, but there's a specific word for it. Hold on.
Oh, a contrarian?
Yeah, a contrarian. Yeah, like my friend, I'm low key a contrarian. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
I don't do it like on purpose. Like it's just like I never like whatchamacallit,
Yeah.
like just hopping on a wave, bro. Like it's something in me that just I can't stand it. Like
Yeah.
if somebody has like if a group of people have whatever, like I always try to find like what's the like why do people like this shit so much? Like what can I say to like make people go the other way? I don't know, but yeah, that's why my friends know that. But
Yeah.
trust me, I'm controversial, bro. I talk, but like I'm not gonna talk about Kanye and Hitler on my YouTube. Like, why would I do that?
Right.
Why do you like helping people, Pierre? Because like why wouldn't you? Like we all in this bitch. Like we all here. You feel me? Like if you can make somebody else's experience like on Earth better,
Yeah.
like what's like there's no better thing than that. Like
Dude, there's no better thing.
there's no better thing than helping somebody. Like it's like it gives you the I don't know, bro. It's just that's such a like how can you answer this, bro? It's just who doesn't like helping people? Like real shit. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't, but like really think about it, bro. Like if you had the opportunity to like really help someone and it doesn't cost you anything, like it's free to help somebody. You know, like there's no like it literally costs anything. Like why wouldn't you help someone? You feel me? So kids should always be self-improving. I think you trolling, bro. My daughter went up there and joked to that. So. Nah, you trolling, bro. You a troll. You a troll, bro. You a troll. You a troll. My little brother, look, I got 2 little brothers, bro.
Yeah, how are they doing?
Bro, they're chilling. They're playing. I'm pretty sure they're playing Madden and eating pizza, like being kids. Bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna tell them like, oh, you need to read 1,000 books a day. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. Like, bro, like they don't even know. Like, they know I make YouTube videos. They know I'm self-improvement, whatever. But like, I'm not gonna tell them to do it, and they don't really care. They're gonna be kids, bro. I'm gonna tell them to be kids.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, my brother's been in such a long-term my younger brother's been in such a long-term relationship. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, my younger brother's cooler than me in every way, shape, and form. I don't know how. And my older sister. I'm like just like this like weird middle child, and I'm like trying to explain to my parents.
You're the middle?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, bro. Nah. The middle, I'm not gonna lie, the middle ones are always like
weird.
Are babies, bro. Like they are weird. Like my little brother, he's so like my guy Mark, he's so like I don't want to say weird, but he's just so different. Like me and my youngest brother, we're like kind of like we're kind of the same in how we act and how we think. But like the middle one, like Mark is, if you know him, he's super quiet. Like he doesn't really say a lot, and he's just really low key, and he's just weird. Like he's just weird. Like me and my youngest brother, like we'll make fun of him, we'll get on him, we'll roast him, and he won't say anything. Like he's just different.
Dude, I love your middle brother. That's so relatable. I love that.
Yeah, he's odd, but so
yeah, I'm not like super quiet. Like I definitely talk more than my younger brother, but I'm just like I know I'm the weirdest of the family. Like or Pure the weirdest of the family. Like I just know it for a fact. Like my parents are always like, my parents are always super supportive, but whenever I explain to them like like my dad, I just love explaining these things to my dad because it's just like he's like, what the heck did I like? What is wrong with my weird like daughter? Like why can't you just like be normal and like like go to college, like have a boyfriend,
Yeah,
and just, like be normal? But like no, I'm out here like always on some crazy type of crap.
right.
I'm just so I'm always like it's just so weird. It's so
Yeah.
bad. It's so bad, genuinely. Like I genuinely have no chill. I'm genuinely so weird. Like it sucks.
No, that's hilarious. That's funny. When you say you were pursuing physical therapy to help people, my heart melted. Oh, I appreciate that, Eric.
I know
That's
that's the
real.
best. That's the freaking best.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's just I don't know. Like there's no like deeper reason or whatever. Like reasoning. Like oh, like I grew up. It's just I don't know. It's just help people, bro. Like that's really it. Like if you follow like Christianity or Islam or whatever, like in religion, bro, like even in like a lot of major religions, like it's just be nice to your neighbors, bro. Like treat your people with respect and treat every people that deserve respect, but just treat everybody nice. Like just help people, bro. That's what it's all about. For
Right.
real. So
Right.
real. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, of
Especially with
course.
like how shit is nowadays, like
Mhm.
and how social media just is nowadays, or whatever. Like it
Yeah.
is really nice and refreshing whenever you see girls like Amanda on here trying to help y'all, trying to put y'all on for real, for real. Like
Thank
genuinely too. Like I actually really want to help people. I remember whenever Amanda didn't want to make any videos, and I was like
yeah,
so mad. I was just so frustrated because I was like, bro,
dude.
like
Yeah.
we know the. And I remember me and Noah, shout out my God Noah, like we were just like, bro, like what are you doing? Like
Oh
that
my god.
we see like it's there,
Oh
the
my god. Stop. I'm literally gonna yeah, no, yeah. Yeah.
the passion is there, like it's there, but you just didn't want to like you know what I'm saying? Like it was just so frustrating. And you finally did, and now look.
Yeah.
Now you got a whole army of
Yeah.
good like haters, supporters, people
Yeah.
that love you and in between. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, I mean, speaking of Pierre helping people, Pierre helped me help you. Like, for real.
For sure.
Honestly, I would not be doing this if it wasn't for like Pierre and Noah and like especially Pierre. Like you guys, I really just appreciate you guys like to my core because I don't know, I was in a really dark place at the beginning of this year and like
Mm-hmm.
damn, this stuff really provided me with like a purpose. Like I can't even like I'm so thankful for as frustrated as I get at some of my subscribers because I love them that it hurts and I get mad because I'm just
Yeah.
like I just want to slap the limiting beliefs out of them sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I love what I'm doing and it provides me with purpose and personally I need that like as a soul like and the greatest thing about helping people is like if you've been in dark times yourself for no reason like I've not been perfect my whole life like
For
I've
sure.
it's like it's a good it just makes you feel like it was the hardship that you went through was like worth something.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For
But yeah,
sure. I
no, shout out
definitely
to
feel that.
Pierre. Shout out to Pierre.
Hey man, I appreciate it. Shout out to you for real, for real.
Thank you. Sorry.
What is a good texter and a guy from a girl's perspective? I don't think I've ever seen anybody. That's actually a unique question. I don't think I've ever seen anybody ask you this. Maybe you have gotten this question, but like I don't know. Look, to be real, yo, H Money. To be completely honest, I don't know if Amanda is the right person to ask this question to because, bro, like she is so like far behind on this whole text and whatever shit, bro. Like literally, her and my mom text the same, bro. Like they don't understand nothing. For
Dude,
real, for real. I
I
don't
like
know if she's the right person to ask this, bro. She's
I
not
like
there yet.
no, yeah, I like people that text for logistics. If you're in a relationship, just like text daily if you're dating somebody, but but at the beginning, I like just texting for logistics.
Logistics, real shit.
Like where are we gonna meet, like and when? Like that's it. Like
Yeah, bro. Like she don't. Yeah. Uh, I keep getting popular girl line trying to help me get off. This dude Eric, bro. Todd is a supporter.
Nah.
Shout
No. I don't know already what I say about that. It like y'all say like that. This implies that the fish can't speak. Okay, I'm talking. Okay, I'm talking.
But nah, yeah, we can we gonna stream for like 10, 15 more minutes. So if y'all have any like questions, last minute questions, whatever, anything like that, don't be afraid to drop them. I know I missed so many questions. I'm trying to hit some of the questions in the comments I missed. Hold on. So you don't have any of those cards that we did last time. Those cards were super funny.
I know.
They were so funny. I'm not gonna lie. Those were really cool.
Dude, I'm learning how to read tarot now. So next time we go live, I'm gonna give you a reading. I don't know how to officially, but you're getting one. You're getting one.
All right.
I could like Google some questions. Eric ask some crazy questions.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got Eric in here. Eric, bro, Eric, this is your look.
Yeah.
I'm handing you the rock. I'm handing you a pass. This is your cue. Tarot cards are black magic. Are they black magic, Amanda?
No, I have a definition on my phone that I wrote out just in case I got this. I came prepared. Hold up.
She came prepared, y'all. She already knew. She came prepared.
I got a hold on. I got a screenshot of this one time I wrote. If I can find it. Of what the answer to this is.
Bro, nah, these memes are funny. I just saw it, bro. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this meme I just saw after stream. I don't know why it's just so funny. Like, see, look. Here, this man Eric. How big is too big?
Oh, so this is what tarot is. Oh my God. I wouldn't know.
Read your definition first. Okay.
So tarot is an empowering tool to answer questions we need clarity on based off current energy. So tarot is not about, some people be scam artists with tarot, but all it is, and this isn't tarot cards, but all tarot is just it's just about energy, like current energy in your subconscious, energy in your, it's just about reading energy. Sometimes like we can't admit certain things to ourselves, and that's a great thing. Like tarot is a great tool for self-deception specifically, which the mind is very capable of. And it not for dark magic, not to predict a future, not to play God, none of that. So yeah.
Shit, y'all heard it here.
Yep.
I heard it here first. But how big is too big? She said,
so dead.
What's the word? How big is too big?
What? I don't get it.
Anything, bro. Look, the thing about this question, the beauty of this question, there is no look, you don't know what he's talking about. It can be big, like water bottle, phone. How big is too big?
I don't know. Too big. I don't know. I don't want to give anybody insecurities, but I feel like it's easy to be. I don't know. I don't prefer like I don't know. I'm not answering this. I don't know. No.
Not answering it. I think. I think. Honestly, look, me personally, I know that I don't really like pizza that's like too long. I think average size like there's nothing wrong with like a 4 inch like long pizza slice.
I like pizza.
You said what?
I like pizza puffs.
Pizza puffs. What's a pizza puff?
You don't know what a pizza puff is?
No. It's a pizza puff. I've never heard of that. Is it like
Every
a
gamer
pizza
should know
roll?
what a pizza puff is.
Is it like a chip? It sounds like a chip.
What? You don't know?
I've never heard of pizza puff.
Hold on. I'm looking up a photo. Like,
But yeah, Eric, back to your question, like too big. I feel like 5 inches, like 5-inch pizza slice is like, just enough because like I get full. Actually, I can't eat a lot, but I get full pretty fast, so I think 5 is like average size, you know what I'm saying?
you know, like those?
A pizza roll.
Okay. I don't know why I would call them a pizza puff, but yeah.
What the hell? That's all I was saying. I'm like, what the hell is a pizza puff? I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Pizza puff. That's crazy. I thought they were like some type of cheese, like some pizza, like chip puff thing. I'm like, ugh. Pizza rolls are okay. See, the thing about pizza rolls is, for me, in my experience, they're either too hot or they're like not hot enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like you either get some really like scorching hot pizza rolls or like they're just cold, bro. I'm like,
That's
ugh.
true. I never thought
Right?
about that. That's actually facts. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's 100%
Exactly.
true.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Amanda, how would your family feel about you dating or marrying a black man?
They wouldn't care.
Right? Exactly. Said 5-inch. Yeah, like real shit. Think about it. Like how on average, how long is a slice of pizza? Like I'm not no expert on measuring lengths, you know what I'm saying? But I think, the average size is like I don't know, like now everybody is different, you know what I'm saying? Some people like different sizes. So, but I know me, what hits my shit right is like something on the shorter end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 5 inches it's good, man. It's not too it's just average. Feel me? It's average size.
Yeah.
Pierre is not a size king. What does that mean?
Uh.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that, Eric? I'm out of water too. But yeah.
Feel free to go get some more water if you need.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I'm about to go get some. Eric, keep the questions coming because it's really interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna look some up. I'm gonna look up some questions, y'all. I'm just gonna put in crazy questions and see what the gods of Google have to show me. Thanks to everybody for coming to the stream tonight, you guys. You guys are awesome, and I love every single one of you. Thanks for coming. Sorry if I seem out of it. I'm like tired, y'all. If what do you guys think about this question? If bald people work at a if bald people work in a restaurant, do they still need to wear a helmet or hairnet? Sorry, did I just say helmet? This must show how tired I am. Do they still need to wear? I'll ask Peter this.
What up?
So, if bald people work in a restaurant, do they still need to wear a hairnet?
I think, bro, that's so funny. Yes, like you have to. Isn't it just like a? Do you actually? Do they make you?
Damn, I don't know. I'm like really thinking about this. Like, no, you do not have
I
to
don't
wear.
think you should have to. I don't think you should have to, because like, bro, imagine how stupid you would feel as a bald person with a hairnet on.
Yeah.
What if you're really insecure about you being bald and they make you put a hairnet on?
Yeah.
Like, it could really be an issue. Another thing, I just realized I forgot to take my supplements, so we're gonna do it right now. So I'm gonna show y'all what I take, because a lot of y'all asked me on Discord. So we have a lot actually. Let me show y'all what I take to look sexy like me. So look. All right, guys, y'all ready? So let me show y'all. So y'all never ask again. So number one, we have grass-fed beef liver. So I take 6 of these a day. Then we got fenugreek, 2. Then you got vitamin D, biotin, ashwagandha, and omega-3. So I take all of these. So we about to take them right now.
I was just about to say shout out to Pierre for this. I remember you showing that you take this in one of your videos, and I
Hell
literally
yeah.
got
Hell yeah. Shout out ashwagandha, bro. Like
really
real shit. I feel like a lot of people should be taking it because like thing
yeah.
is sometimes it works too well. Like I have to like do it on and off because if I take it for too long, like I literally don't feel anything, bro. Like I don't
Yeah.
like there's a meme on TikTok on people taking it like how they just feel like they can't feel anything, like they have no emotions. That really happens. Like sometimes I take it, I just feel like like nothing makes me happy. Like it's so weird, but
Mm.
shout out ashwagandha. Size queens are females who like big. Yeah, I don't like big meat. Obviously not. I forgot I had pizza rolls too, so I got some of those too. Pizza rolls for the win. But yeah,
wait. Sorry, I just looked up questions to ask, and I'm sorry.
nah, go ahead, go crazy.
This is like not really a question, but like, oh my god.
Mm.
If you described something as indescribable, haven't you already described it?
That's such a bruh. That's such an Amanda thing to say.
It's just so awesome. I love stuff like that. Like why is there something rather than nothing, and how can something come from nothing, or like I don't know. I love like paradoxes like that. I don't know. I love it.
Literally, that's such a you thing to say. That's so funny.
So,
But yeah.
man.
Are y'all going to see the new Avatar? I was talking about this with my my brothers. I haven't even seen the original Avatar.
Same.
Like dead ass. Yo, you want to watch with me?
Yo. Yeah, I'll hop on a plane.
Yo. But yeah, I've never seen the first one. Like I don't know if I'm missing out. I heard it's super long though. It's like 3-4 hours, which is crazy. But said Booster T. Yeah, a lot of these subs are really good for you. I recommend look one of these from whatchamacallit. Ask Amanda to say her video intro line for us. Go ahead.
You guys love that video intro line. Even my haters like be loving that intro line.
I'm
Like
telling you, you did something with that, like literally.
yeah. Okay, so let me get into character, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, get into your groove.
Hello, how you guys doing? My name is Amanda, as in who's that? Amanda, and I'm here to make it as your future wingman. Duh. I got a bachelor's degree in the fine arts and a master's in the art of pickup, and I'm here to turn you fine ASS simps into forever freaking pimps. Let's go.
Let's go. Amazing. Bro, that shit is so funny. Like, you really did something with that. Like, that shit is hilarious.
Thank you. I'm never gonna change it, so it's
Never
just gonna
change.
be like
Never change. Literally. Hey, let me put y'all boys on real quick before we get off of here. Every person in here, you should go buy this. I'm telling you, go buy it. Go buy it and take it. This shit is like, this is that shit. This is that shit, bro. Grass-fed beef liver. You probably like, oh, liver, like beef liver. Ew, that's nasty. Trust me on this. Trust me on this shit. Especially for you guys that are like, looking for subs to like help you in the gym and shit. This shit is fire. It smells like ass. I love smelling it before I take it. I don't know why. I smell it. Man, it smells crazy. But yeah, you take like 6 of these. Yeah, it smells wild. It smells crazy. But these are super like good for you. I remember I started taking these whenever I was sick. And I was just like super tired and just whatever. And it really helped me like feel better like almost instantly. Like instantly I had more energy. It's just amazing, bro. Like I can't even describe the feeling I get from like taking these.
wow.
So from where can I buy it? If there's like any Walmart near you, you can get them, or you can order them from like their site. they not only sell like beef liver, but they sell a bunch of other like quote unquote ancestral like subs and shit. So yeah, go get this. Tell you, grass fed beef liver, bunch of benefits. Go research it first. Another thing, research before you buy any supplement or take any supplement. So like for example, I have this and I also have vitamin A, but I don't take the vitamin A anymore because this already gives me like my daily dose of vitamin A. And if I were to take that on top of it, there'd be some unwanted side effects. So make sure you do your research and look at the other things you're taking as well to make sure like you take your subs safe and you don't have any like stuff.
Yeah, maybe I could take that. Anything that helps my ankles, man. I'm here.
Yeah. I promise you this will help.
Really?
For sure. Man, you got old people ankles for real.
I know, but they're getting better. They're getting better. They're getting back to normal.
Amen.
That's a good thing. I don't know why they took so long to heal. I don't know, but hey, it's happening. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't know either. I've never heard of anything like that. Like taking it so long. Like, damn, I really felt for you because I was like, bro, that shit must suck. Like real talk. Like I've never, like even with me, like my playing sports, being active my whole life, like I've never just had like a lingering injury like that. Like that must suck, like really, because it's like, bro, can this shit just go away? You know?
Yeah, and I think also part of it was like psychological too. I don't know if you know anything about this actually, Pierre, but like I started to research it, but because I caused my ankle injury to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it was my fault. Like 100%. Like it was just like I had a lot of chances to heal like an original sprain and I didn't. So I was actively like accidentally hurting myself. So and tearing my ligament. So I think, and I kind of started to think about it, and it's like if sort of obviously this isn't the same thing, but if sort of like somebody that smokes cigarettes like kind of got diagnosed with like lung cancer, then they kind of carry this guilt, I'm sure, of like, oh my God, now I have lung cancer and I smoked cigarettes my whole life. And I kind of started to think like I carried so much like guilt from the trauma like that I inflicted on my own ankles. Like so I think that it took a while to heal, because it's like ligaments, tendons, and things like that, they're just trickier to heal. But I also think that there was this other aspect to it that was like psychological as well. So it was just like an entire
this is just a whole other, like it's more than just like a simple injury.
Exactly.
For sure. I feel you on that. Oh, another thing real quick while we're talking about supplements and shit. Another thing, guys. Also, get these. Get you some electrolytes to put in your water as well. Especially for my self-improvement guys are like, oh, drink a gallon of water a day. Yes, that's like while that is good, whenever you drink a lot of water like that, you tend to drown out and wash out electrolytes, which is doing you more harm than good. I know whenever I drank like a lot of water in a day, I would feel tired and like sluggish. It's because you don't have enough electrolytes. So you can either buy these, but they don't really cost that much, like $1 for like a box. And they taste good and they don't have sugar. And you're getting electrolytes and vitamin C. Or you can put salt in your water because salt gives you magnesium and electrolytes as well. So yeah, what I do is I put these and I put some salt in it. So you get double the shit.
This is good advice.
Exactly. I'm putting y'all on. I'm really putting y'all on. Real shit. Yeah. So especially if you sweat a lot. If you sweat a lot and you lose a lot of like liquid and whatever and fluids. I was drinking a lot of those whenever I was sick because when you're sick, you need electrolytes and shit. So so
really, you got to be doing more videos on this. I don't know if you already have but
no, I haven't. I gotta that is a good idea. I should.
Yeah, with all this anatomy and crap that you're learning, shoot, you got to bring that to the YouTube space for real.
Shit, that's a good idea, honestly.
Yeah.
Would Amanda date a man who refuses to eat cat? Now, look, I don't know about Amanda, but like, I wouldn't want any of my pet. Like, if I had a pet cat, like, why would I want my partner to eat it? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like,
Exactly.
right?
Right.
Like, yes, I don't, I wouldn't, I don't know, like, like, no, off limits, bro. Like, why would I want my pet to be endangered? So, yeah,
Yeah.
I can't answer for her, but I know if I had a cat, if I had a cat chilling right here, I wouldn't want somebody to eat it. So, like, I would date somebody that refuses to eat my pet because it's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, Eric, your profiles of a cat. I don't know. I don't know.
right? Like, Eric, bro, what if somebody wanted to eat your
Yeah.
cat? Like, how would you feel?
Wait, Eric, how old is that cat? Like in your profile? I forget if I asked about the cat before. I want to know more about this cat. It's like this cat is like literally this cat is like a person in my brain because of like Eric, like oh my
Yeah,
god. No, Eric, how old is your cat? I want to know more about your cat.
yeah. Honestly, I'm not even really the biggest cat person. I don't really like cats are okay with me. I don't really like cats like that.
No, I love cats.
Like I can tolerate them. I think no, like if
No.
there's a
Oh.
no, like cats are cool. Like sometimes, like they're
Yeah.
cute sometimes.
Yeah.
6 years old. Is that old for a cat?
Oh, not really. Not really.
Okay.
Cats live to like old.
Really?
Cats are dope. Cats are
Cats are dope. Why are cats like? Why do you like them more than dogs? Right?
mhm.
Why do you like cats more than dogs? What
they
makes you a cat person?
they require like less attention than dogs. So that's personally what I like about them. And I don't know. I just like my dream, like my fantasy is like when I'm in my 30s, I want to adopt one cat that's like the meanest cat ever. Because I can't like right. I obviously can't get a cat right now. But when I'm older, I want to get a cat that's like the meanest cat. Like I want to go to a shelter and ask, "What's your meanest cat here?" And then I want to adopt that cat. Like I want to get a cat that doesn't even like me. I want like a cat that sits like on the other side of the room and just like judges me. Like that's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I just like because like cats just have such a good like resting like like bitch face.
Yeah.
Like they have such a good like resting cat face. Like I love the look of a judgmental cat. It's like one of the best things in the world. So I want to get like the world's meanest cat that's like just consistently judging me and like no matter what I do, it's never perfect. And the cat is never satisfied.
That is so weird. I've never heard anybody say that, bro. I've never heard anybody say that. That's so funny though. I was a dog person, but now I'm a cat person because there's so much easier to care for.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Oh, but if I do get a dog, I already have a dog fantasy too. So if I do get a dog, I'm gonna get a dachshund, like the ones that look like a hot dog, and then I'm gonna name it that. So I am gonna get a dog too. I just realized I forgot about this, but I'm gonna like that. This is for when I'm way older. But I am gonna get a dog. Like cat will be first, dog will be second. It's gonna be a dachshund, and then I'm gonna name it Hot Dog Dog, and then I'm literally gonna call it Hot Dog Dog and refer to the dog as Hot Dog Dog.
Hot dog, bro.
Hot dog. That's my dream life. It's like one mean cat and then a hot dog. And then it's gonna be like hot dog themed everything. Like its dog bed is gonna be like, like hot dog buns and like, it'll have like ketchup pillows. Like it's gonna be hot dog themed everything. I'm just gonna meme the crap out of that dog.
That's hilarious, bro.
Like animal abuse, but it's not. It's just really funny.
That's hilarious. That's actually funny as hell. Yeah. Do y'all have any New Year's resolutions? Not really, to be honest. If I think about some, I mean, I don't really have like resolutions for real. Like, I find that like for a lot of people, for most of the population, I don't think resolutions can like work. I don't think life was designed to have like year-long resolutions because shit happens like so fast and life changes so much. Like I promise y'all, like your year, like going into this year, a lot of shit happened that you probably would have never like seen or expected or whatever. Like I promise you, and before you like damn near broke your ankles, like you would have never like expected that to happen to you. You feel me? Like shit just happens, bro. Shit happens. So
Right.
I don't know if life was like we were ever meant to have just year-long goals, bro. Like I was looking at a video somebody talking about some New Year's resolutions, and like, somebody said how they had these resolutions, whatever, and then like their mom passed, and like their whole life was turned upside down. Like shit like that happens. Like, it's life, bro. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't really have any resolutions because life can change just like that. So yeah. Man, Amanda has a dog fantasy.
Oh my god.
Dog pill.
Ah, I'm so dead. Shout out to oh my god. I'm glad that Bobby and Eddie are still here. You guys weren't commenting for a minute. I'm like,
Literally.
I like y'all stay in the chat no matter what.
New Year's resolutions are important. I tell my kids I want inner growth. Yeah.
It's hilarious. I can't.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god.
What up, Zen? Zen, bro, my mans. You always look. I was literally just about to end the stream up. Like, my man's always comes in like at the end of the stream, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, Zen. You killing me, bro. But nah, I'm gonna end the stream off right here. It was really cool. Good vibes as usual. Thank you for coming on, man. I appreciate you. No matter how late you are to the stream.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Thanks to all of Globe here subscribers, and thank you to my subscribers for having on the stream as well. I'm too scared to stream on my channel, so
yeah, she's a weenie, y'all. She's a weenie.
I love all my lovely subscribers, but I'm scared of them. So
yeah. Nah, for real. But anyway, keep sending me questions for my Q&A. If you haven't joined my Discord server, go ahead and do that. It's in my if you go to my channel, you go to my profile and you go to about, you look at the links, right? It should be there. So once you go there, you can just join my server through there. So if you haven't joined my server, go ahead and do that.
I'm in it all the time.
She's in it as well. She's
great server for real. I live for it.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's so awesome. Super chill. So yeah, thank y'all again. And yeah, send me questions for my Q&A. Drop it soon. Love each and every one of y'all. Until next time, peace.